Our vision for Talbot Village at Sterling Global is really to create a master plan community that is inviting, engaging, and enduring. And in doing that, we're really led by placemaking. We're really creating a foundation for the people that are going to live there for generations to become engaged with one another. Talbot Village is located in a prime spot in southeast Melbourne. It's in a very established neighbourhood of Oakleigh South. What we're finding is that a lot of people who've lived in the area for quite some time don't have access to housing in the area because there is, one, not enough of it, not enough diversity, and it's quite simply unaffordable. So for us, we have an opportunity to bring a community back together so that they all live and work in the same area. The most important element is that we're incorporating these principles of the 20-minute neighborhood. And the 20-minute neighborhood means that everything you need on a daily basis, including employment, including health, including public transportation, including sports and recreation, are all within a 10-minute walk of your house. So you can get to and from in 20 minutes by walking. Over a period of a decade, we looked at environmental considerations. We looked at engineering considerations, but most importantly, we looked at community considerations. And in that, we consulted deeply with all members of the community that we could access and really try to canvass what it was that they wanted next to them. And we've put them into the fabric of the development, which we're very proud of and we think will benefit, again, the people who live in the community and people who live around the community.
When we're designing through Talbot Village, what the most important case for us is to ensure that we are improving the infrastructure surrounding and we are providing a broader benefit to the communities and not just within our proposed master plan. We have made our open space accessible to the public and providing a network of walking trails, a network of bike trails where people can access from the Davies Reserve down to the Talbot Park. What we purposely design is what we call the lungs of our master plan, which is the wetland area. Out of the 2.87 hectares of open space, 1 hectare is dedicated for the wetland area. At the heart of the master plan will be what we call the village centre. It is comprised of 3,600 square metres of retail and hospitality. So the aim for the village centre is basically a social hub of the overall community. Housing supply and affordability are major concerns for the younger generation of our age. And here we have the real chance to really help to ease the situation. Out of the 1,100 new homes that we're proposing, 10% of that will be dedicated to affordable housing in line with the government target. And these homes will be targeted at key workers, nurses, teachers who work locally and can't afford or being priced out of the area.
As a town planner, when I look at Talbot Village, the opportunities it presents and the locational benefits it presents are overwhelming. It's on a main road. It's close to primary schools. It's close to childcare. It's close to a national hospital. It is close to Monash University and it is nearby within 1.6 kilometres of the suburban rail loop, Australia's biggest infrastructure project. It ticks all of the boxes. Sterling Global have led the charge. They've appointed the best consultants. They've had an open book policy with council. They've done community engagement. They've met with stakeholders. All these government agencies have had their views factored into the master planning for Talbot Village. Monash is typical suburbia. We are surrounded by 1 to 2 story standalone dwellings. So what have we done to address that? The entire perimeter of our site is only 1 to 2 stories. So anyone who lives next door to the village at the moment will have a standard residential development next to them. And that, we think, really addresses a lot of those interface issues.
We're going to create 365 jobs during construction. That flow through will be over $51 million to the external community. Once the development's completed, from an economic perspective, there's going to be 265 ongoing jobs. And on a per annum basis, that's going to create $33.6 million into the local economy. These are best worldwide practice that we know resonate with the human heart and people who are going to live there. And if it weren't for the location, the size, the team, and the vision, we wouldn't have this opportunity.